Hey everyone, I literally kicked this out of the frozen snow out there today, and it looks pretty cool, so we're gonna cut it. Okay? I find a stone and take it home and polish it and hope it shines, and also there's a chicken. Hey everyone, this is Clayton, and like I said, I kicked this out of the snow today. It was in with the pile of landscaping rocks that got covered in snow, and I'm like, what's this pile of snow here? And kicked it, and this one like jumped out at me. And what's really cool is that seems like there's a seam of some sort. It looks like some kind of quartz, but we've got, where's the pointy stick of destiny? Dun da da da. We've got this seam here that like runs down through it, and we've got different material here and here, and all different kinds of material here. You know, we've got this here, and this here, and this here on this side here. So I figured we better, like cut this here and see what here is. Yeah. But as you can see, it's sort of chunky. So I don't know if it's going to hold up really well or not. Let me see what the dental pick of destiny says. It says, I can't pick you up. You can't pick me up. Yeah. So like I said, it's made up of like chunks and pieces parts. And there's some that are flaking off. Oh yeah, it's flaky. Flaky, I say. But I guess the only way we're going to tell is if we cut it. Hello, blue calipers of destiny. So I say we just, without further ado, head over to the wheel and start cutting some of this gobbledygook off and see if this all turns into super shiny prettiness of shiny stuff. You know what I mean. All right, so let's head over there and let's open this up and see what we got, okay? All right, so I got the other lights hooked up. I don't know if it's going to make it too bright, but let's see what we got. So turn on the power of destiny. Get the wheel of destiny spinning here. And get a little more wateriness going. There we go. There's the water. Okay, so now that this is a little bit shinier, let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So let's just take like a swipe across there and see what it exposes. It's exposed. Ooh, it's crumbly as, wow. It's like the super crumbly stone of crumbliness. Good gravy. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know, is that too bright? Let me turn the light of lightiness down. Oh, that is bright. Let's turn the light of lightiness off. Oh, no, that's not off. That's off. Okay, let's see. Is that better? I think it might actually be better. Okay, let's get this down to where it's not crumbling so bad. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this, but then I never know what's going to happen with any of them. Do I know anything? No. Okay, let's take a look. This might be some sort of calcite. Let's take some of this outside gobbledygook off. This is one of those where I have no idea what's going to happen. That would somewhat insinuate that I have an idea what's going to happen normally, and I don't. Let's take some of this off of this side. Like, no, I have no idea what's ever going to happen. Okie dokie. Well, that's rather colorful. Colorful but crumbly. I'd have to get a little more water going. In fact, it's very crumbly. Let's see how... Wow, we've got some very crumbly stuff going on here. See if we can get down into some non-crumbly bits. I'm wondering if there's any non-crumbly bits. I don't know if you can see, there's grit all over my fingers. Or it is just gritting to nothing. And I don't think it's the wheel gritting it apart. It's just very... loosely compacted, I think. And it's really soft, too. Woo! Thinking this might be some may just be some sort of calcite type vein. Well, now we're getting into some non-crumbly bits. Maybe I'll just keep working it down till I get away from the crumbly stuff. Okay, that's not so crumbly anymore. Let me work some of the... You see how quick that's decrumbling. Ooh. That's actually very pretty, and that's starting to get down to where we don't have crumbly going on. Well, that might be a good thing. Maybe this is the crumbly rock of crumbliness. We've got a big hunk of something up here, but there's a huge crack right here. And I am afraid that's not going to come out. I'd sort of like to keep some of that pretty stone of prettiness there. It's all over pretty. This end here is very crumbly. See how soft that is? That is just eating away and chipping away terribly fast. Very soft. Okay, I think it might be a good idea to get off of this wheel. And wow. Man, my hands are covered in grit. It was get off that wheel and get over to this wheel. That might be our best bet to stop the crumble. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, wow, it's still crumbly. Is this stone going to turn into a fatality? I'm hoping not. Maybe the other stone, other stone. Maybe the other wheel was just too rough for the consistency of this composite material. Okay, let's see what the camera says. That's very pretty stuff. There's no doubt about it. Whether it's going to have the integrity to hold up, that's what we got to find out. The integrity of this stone. Is it integritus? Is integritus a word? You still see we've got that huge divot right there on this clear section. You can see there's that divot. And I'm not very confident that I'm going to be able to get that divot out of there without eating the whole stone away. That is a deep divot. What do we do with these deep divots? Well, we try to grind them away, for one thing. Grind them until they're not divoted anymore. Let's see what this edge looks like. That seems very solid. This end here is the end that I was very concerned about from the beginning. The end of the beginning. Ah! Oh, God. Now, it seems to be pretty solid there and there. But we still have this horrible monstrosity of a gnarly going on in there. I'm going to have to smooth this side down to try to catch up with that. The stone definitely has a lot of color to it. Oh my, is that divot gone? I think we're actually getting that crack out of there. Nope, there it is still. You can see that crack is still there. That crack is just, it goes the whole way up around like that. Giant crack of crackiness there. I'm curious if I'm going to end up cutting that crack out like that. Ending up with a stone like that. You know what? I'm thinking I might just do that. Oh my. Okay, don't go away. I'm popping over to the other wheel and cutting this down like that. I won't be long. See, told you it wouldn't take long. Let me get the water going on this one again. I was going maybe 30 seconds. Oh, and the crack is still there. Oh my goodness. I thought I got past that crack and it is still there. Now, as you can see, I'm getting a nice teardrop shape out of it, but I thought I got that crack out. And there you can see, actually there's two cracks. Right there and right there. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can take it out. Oh, I think I'm actually getting that crack out of there. We don't do crack here. Okay, it's. I hope you don't get the full sound of that fingernail going across there. And that crack is still there. Wow, look how soft that is. That is seriously soft stuff. Almost gone. Almost gone. Crack of doom. Okay, I think I got the crack out of there. There's just a little bit of something right there. Might be able to roll that out. Let me see. Can we roll it? Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. I think we rolled it. Okay, now we got to decide what we want to do with this. If we want to try and shape it up really nice, or let it somewhat freeform. Oh, I got another crack right here too. Wow. This is going to be quite the interesting piece. Let's see. Let's see if I can dome it a little bit. Looks like it might be a two-sided tiny pendant. An oblong teardrop. An oblong teardrop of strange coloredness. Work a little bit on this side. Maybe get a dome going over here. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Well, what we're getting is quite a lot. Color and depth. And nope, that's not a crack there. I thought that was a crack. Well, we do have some divots right in here. So I'm going to take this face down a little bit. This type of material here seems to always have a lot of gnarlies in it. Gnarlies, I say. Tell you what, let's take this over here, dry it off, and take a closer look at it so we can decide what exactly we are going to do with it from here. All right, so I'll see you over there. There. All right. Now, before we go any farther, as you might see, the format has changed a little bit. I was shooting the videos in a different format than I normally shoot them in, because this new different phone is set up differently, and well, I got it back to where it should be. It's actually a little bit closer, I believe. I may have to adjust my arm thingy that holds the phone. But if that's all I got to do, then hey, we're doing great. So let's take a look at this here stone. Okay, it's very dry now. I'm going to wet it down just a hair. And where's the dental pick of destiny? Okay, we've got a hole right here. That's the divot I was talking about. And it seems like we've got that rather crumbly stuff still right here, and that's where this divot's coming from. Hopefully you can see there's, let me zoom. There, that's actually better, I think. You can see that there's some clear area here. And we got that divot. And on this side, we've got some of that crumbly crap too. And here, if I get it in the screen, all the way down to here is that crumbly crap. And then we have semi-crumbly crap on that side. So as we're looking close here, let me get some spritz on there. I mean, when it gets wet, this side looks pretty darn good. But this stuff here is not pretty darn good. Get back in this screen. This side here is not pretty darn good. So, oh, and then there's a giant gnarly hole of gnarliness right there too. So, honestly, I think I'm going to have to take this off of here. And I'm not sure what it's going to do to the stone, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So, I think I'm just going to crawl over here onto the big wheel and take this off, and then let's see what happens. So, meet me back over there. Alrighty, we got power and water. And oh, I got to turn the water on. You notice I cleaned this off because actually I quit last night when I went over to look at this stone because my fingers were killing me. And I also wanted to check out that video because I thought there might be something a little bit wonky with it, and I was right. So now we're starting fresh. Of course, can't get the water going, but okay, let's see what we got. And I'm gonna have to fix this water. I've been saying that for how many videos now? Don't answer that, because we all know it's been a lot. It's going to go a little quicker now that I actually have an idea of what I'm doing. Earlier I was just sort of flying blind, which is kind of fun, but sometimes it's not too efficient. Okay, I think I'm getting down to... Oh man, that stuff is still crumbly of crumbliness. I think we're just going to keep cutting until we get good stone. Good gemstone. And there won't be anything left, but we'll still be... We will have tried. Okay, I think we're getting right down to where that super crumbly crap is disappearing. May end up being a one-sided stone again. Okie dokie, let's see here. Oh, look at that. That crumbly crap, the crumbliness goes across there like that. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Ah. Now let me see. If I can snap this way with just my fingers. Nope, that one might be stronger. Can we salvage something out of this? Ooh, I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Nope. And I don't think we can salvage anything off of this end either. Oh! I don't know if you heard that, but I think that piece just flew off of there. Okay, let me shut this down. And I'll meet you back over there again. Okay, let me get this somewhat cleaned off here. Get my hands somewhat cleaned off. Yeah, this stone is just not doing what we need it to do. And as you can see, it's so the stone itself is so crumbly. Man, I like how this zooms in. It is just so crumbly that it's not going to allow us to get a decent stone out of it. So, much I hate to say it, this stone is a fatality. Yes, it is. And as much as I don't like to have a fatality, they happen. And hey, if it happens during a stone that I'm cutting, I'm going to show you. Because, hey, life ain't always unicorn farts and roses, you know what I mean? So, hey, if you liked the video, hit the button down there, subscribe, like, ring that bell, because the bell does all kinds of nice things, like shows you whenever I have a fatality. Well, what can I say? Thanks for spending some time with me, and have a good evening. Fatality.